My name is the Leg of the Table. This is my featured run guide for the Chaos Chamber in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. If you're as dumb as me, you need someone to spell things out for you on a daily basis. So I'm here to do that for you. It may be the blind leading the blind, or maybe you're dumber than me, I don't know. Every featured run will have a total of 8 rooms, 3 with basic mobbing, 1 obelisk fight, 3 more basic mobbing fights, and finally a boss. This is not a guide on Chaos Chambers in general. If you would like more information about Chaos Chambers, please click the link in the description. Each room will have enemies, a side objective, the possibility of secrets like sigils for raid bosses, and skulls that will give you unsatisfactory amounts of crystals, and quartz that will give you a badass and reward more crystals. Quartz and skulls are not a part of this video. Also, the Dragon Lord modifiers may be different for you if you make the wrong life choices. Normally, Chaos Chamber runs are entirely randomized. The featured run isn't. Like, it stays the same all week, but then at the end of the week it changes, so it isn't always the same. But, you know, for 6 days, it is. In Room 1, there are shroomlets. Both fire and poison are going to be useful here. I recommend using a liquid cooling and a buffmeister. Your side objective is to finish the enemies with melee. The first room always gives you modifiers to choose from at the end. Healing Vengeance and Bulwark Buddies are the options. Bulwark Buddies is better. They're slow-moving targets, they provide a death save, and if you have trouble with it, just aim before you shoot. The choice of portal is either a butt stallion or a trash can. In Room 2, there are goblins. I recommend using a liquid cooling and a buffmeister. The side objective here is to protect the butt stallion statue. Unless they fixed it today in the patch notes and didn't note it, as long as you stay fairly far away from a butt stallion statue, the enemies seem to completely ignore it. So if you can avoid going near it, do so, and the side objective should be free this room. Your choice of portal is the Dragon Lord or a trash can. In Room 3, there are wyverns and skelly men. I recommend using a liquid cooling and a buffmeister. The side objective is to destroy the Dragon Lord statue. If you picked Dragon Lord in the previous room, your choices of modifiers are going to be Frozen Vengeance or Encroaching Darkness. I tend to go for Frozen Vengeance because I'm inept and I need all the save your soul time I can get. The Frozen Vengeance orbs will also provide you a death save. Your choices of portals are going to be Dragon Lord or Butt Stallion. Banidhog's Sigil is under the health altar. Room 4 is the obelisk room, and Pigwort is the mini-boss. Pigwort is the most annoying obelisk fight. There's trolls and goblins in this room before you can spawn him. I think there's cultists and badass pirate captains in there as well. And I recommend using a liquid cooling and a buffmeister. Choices, if you picked the Dragon Lord last time, will be between Buff Buddies or Magma Breach. Buff Buddies hands down here. Aim. Shoot. Choice of portals is either a crystal chest or a trash can. In Room 5, there are wyverns and shrooms. I recommend using a liquid cooling and a buffmeister. Your side objective is to destroy the Dragon Lord statue. Your choices of portals are the crystal chest or the Dragon Lord, and the Gloopathoth sigil is near the exit portals. In Room 6, there are skelly men. I recommend using a liquid cooling and a buffmeister. The side objective is finish before the time runs out. If you pick the Dragon Lord last, Break It Up or Encroaching Darkness will be your options. Break It Up doesn't really feel like it makes the game any harder, so that's the one I tend to go for. And your choices of portals will be either Butt Stallion or a Dragon Lord. The Barkenstein Sigil is also near the exit. In Room 7, there are Mimics. Mimics are deceptively tanky. They will down you if you are not careful. That being said, I recommend using the liquid cooling and a buffmeister. Your side objective is to keep the fire spirit alive. Choices, if you picked the Dragon Lord last time, are going to be Toothless or Critical Connoisseur. Toothless just blows. Room 8 is the boss room. Parasite is your boss this time. He has 3 different types of health bars: shield, flesh, and bone. I recommend using a liquid cooling and a buffmeister. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, let me know in the comments. If there's information I left out or information I got wrong, let me know in the comments. Subscribe, like, follow me on Twitch, join my Discord for save files. Thanks for watching. Bye.